Nigeria is hoping to attract remittances from its diaspora, a source of foreign exchange. Offshore investors have exited Africa's biggest economy after COVID-19 triggered a fall in oil prices, as rising dollar demand has been putting pressure on the naira. As applied to many other African countries, remittances in Nigeria increased fivefold from a weekly average of $5 million to more than $30 million, according to figures published by Nigeria's Central Bank in February. Remittances and other forms of money transfers make up the second largest source of foreign exchange received after oil revenues in Nigeria. Detail of that in this report.
Nigeria has been battling a severe forex shortage for close to 2 years now. With a reduction in oil earnings as a result of the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic, forex supply to the economy has been badly affected, forcing the central bank to carry out a series of devaluations to stabilize the exchange rate. The Apex Bank is now beginning to give diaspora remittances serious attention as a source of forex supply.
Before now, what we've seen is that we've only given a lot of, I'll use the word prioritization, to price of crude. When price goes up, we jubilate. When it comes down, we worry. And then two, we have constantly been looking at, anytime there's need for money, we look at what is direction of foreign direct investments and the rest of them. Whereas we pay less attention to diaspora remittances as well as export sector support.
The World Bank puts diaspora remittances to Nigeria last year at $16.8 billion. Some other estimates put it at $21 billion. Recently, the Central Bank of Nigeria introduced a number of measures to boost inflow of remittances. Recipients are now allowed to receive funds in foreign currencies and even get a 5 naira rebate on every dollar sent by Nigerians in the diaspora in what the CBN calls the Naira for Dollar scheme.
So it's facilitated and enabled the rise of foreign currency inflows into the Nigerian economy. Also, let's not forget, in as much as that policy made a lot of sense, it is still not a fundamentally intelligent macroeconomic policy or monetary policy in the sense. And I'm saying this because that policy came right after the crypto ban.
The CBN says the policy is only a temporary measure to quickly harness the potentials of diaspora remittances and address Nigeria's chronic forex shortage. And thanks in part to the policy, diaspora remittances are projected to grow to about $22 billion by the end of this year.
We have also not created a structure around understanding the diaspora remittances market, particularly, all right? And until we can also unlock potentials in that regard, I do not think one policy would effectively unlock it. It only increases inflow, and there is more than just inflow. There has to be a strategy to diaspora remittances. There has to be a broader economic plan or a broader economic strategy or institutional strategy on how we can use diaspora remittances better, all right, especially for infrastructural and capital expenditure and enabling economic growth and development than just into direct people's pocket.
Diaspora remittances have been a lifesaver for many Nigerians, and for a long time, the government simply ignored its potential as an important source of foreign exchange supply. But it is now taking it very seriously. So what the central bank does next to further harness its potential remains to be seen.